Good evening, sir. My name is Sarthak Ansh Patel. Today I am presenting a skill-based hiring and degree-based hiring. First slide is the introduction. The traditional hiring practice, the historical company have placed a strong emphasis degree and certification when hiring employee. Shift hiring trends. In a recent year, has been a growing a trend toward a based on practical skill rather than the educational qualification. Many jobs towards require a real-world problem-solving ability that degree alone cannot graduate. Some of the most successful professionals, such as a tech entrepreneur, have a threat without a formal degree. What is the degree-based hiring? The degree-based hiring is the practice of prioritizing the candidates who hold a specific formal education, credential, such as the bachelor of master degree. A degree validates a person's knowledge of expertise. It serves as a proof of a discipline, efforts, and ability to complete a struggling learning. It ensures a standardization. Industry where are common. Law. The require formal education and certification. Medicine. The doctor must go through a structured education and license. In the engineering, require a specialization knowledge. Academy. The professor, research, and educators must have a formal degree. What is the skill-based hiring? The hiring method evaluates the candidate based on practical skill rather than the educational background. How it's work? The employee uses test real-world projects and past work experience to assess the candidate ability. Candidate may present a portfolio, coding test, hands-on a demonstration of prove their competency. The information technology, the programming, cyber security, and web development of professional skill over degree. The digital market, CEO, content writing, and social media. Creativity fields, the graphic designing, video editing, and animation required to the expertise. The entrepreneurship and startup. Many startups prefer a problem-solving skill over a academic qualification. Benefit of the degree-based hiring. A standardization candidate ensure every candidate meet a common educational standard. The strong theoretical knowledge. Some professionals require a deep understanding and principle before applying them practically. The professional network. The degree often come with a industry connection, mentorship, and require the best of structured professional. The field like law, medicine, and engineering require systematic knowledge. Benefit of the skill-based hiring. The people from non-traditional background can apply a reducing toward the privileged education. Focus on the real-world capability. The employee evaluate what is the candidate can actually do rather than what they have studied. The faster hiring process. No need of verified degree. Skill can be accessed quickly. The reduced dependence on expensive degree. The many skilled professional may not have access to a formal education but excel in their field. New trends and innovation hiring. Hybrid hiring model. Some company now combine a degree-based hiring and skill-based hiring. Example: a candidate may need a degree but must also pass real-world like assessment. AI and skill assessment. The employee are using the AI-driven tool to test candidate skills. Example: the Google coding challenges evaluating programming the ability rather than relying on degree. The online certification. The short course of certification, Google certification, provide an alternative and formal degrees. Example: a digital marketer with a Google Ads certification might get higher over someone with a market degree. Competency and base pay scale. Insert a basic salary of education company are moving toward the paying employee based on their own skills. The project based hiring. The candidates are hiring based on real world project rather than must be an interview. Industry leading and changes. Tech and IT. The company like Google, IBM, Tesla, and Apple have removed a degree requirement to a many position. They focus on the practical coding, cybersecurity, and software development skill. The creative field, a job like graphic designing, video editing, and digital market, focus on the skill and portfolio rather than the degree. The many successful YouTubers and designers have a formal degree. Startup and small business. Many startups do not have a budget of highly qualified and experienced employee. Next, the healthcare and trends. Many healthcare jobs such as a nursing assistant and a lab technician now value hand-on experience over a traditional degree. Conclusion: the skill-based hiring become more popular due to its flexible practically and ability to promote diversity. Degree-based hiring remain important in a highly specialized field. For future trends, a blind hiring a blind hiring model is like to become the standard. A company will use both degree and skill to assess a candidate. The alternative education path, online course and certification will continue to grow. Thank you, sir.